powerful, and those kids got so excited when they moved up, and it was so meaningful. So I was like, okay, I need to do something like this in my room. And so Colin suggested doing a digital data wall. And so I have all 3 blocks, all of the programs we use, plus their SRG scales. It plays on loop in a PowerPoint all week long, and it gets updated on Mondays. And so Monday is our data day, and they get to see whose name is highlighted, who showed growth, and they get to see what their growth is. And they get so excited. Today, someone completed a level on Khan Academy, and they just broke out in applause for that kid. Didn't even say to do it. They were so excited for that person to move up. And I think that's one reason why they can stay so engaged for such a long time, because they have goals they're working towards. And that's kind of the next step I want to start implementing is, okay, you're knowing they can say, okay, last week I was at 52% efficiency, now I'm at 74, and to be able to talk about that. And then I kind of spoke before, we have what's called Win Time, where we have a support teacher come in, and she does all of the gap skills, and we've done that so many different ways. I was using Front Row for a while, and so we would go on and look and see where they fell in Front Row, and we would make the groups based on that. And now we use Khan a little bit. Soon I'll start using Redbird, but all that data, it's so personal, and you can just see it like almost exactly to the standard, what do they need to work on, and then we can teach them that one-on-one. And so I, just being such a data-driven person, and all the green and yellow and orange and red, and I get to have all my spreadsheets and all my data, and so these programs have allowed me to know my students as, I call them as mathematicians, as what they can do, and it has really brought that growth mindset culture into my classroom. It's something I talked a lot about for the first 6 weeks of school, but now we relate back to it all the time, and we say, hey, you're here, and this is where you want to be, so you're just not there yet. And all these things with the blended learning and with the adaptive math programs, and have just come together to create such a great culture in my room that we get to celebrate math, and we get to celebrate learning, and this is probably the first year I can honestly say I don't have kids that get fist pounding defeated because they don't know what to do, because they've learned how to persevere, and they've learned how to work at their own level, and they've learned that where they are and where they want to be is possible, and it's been so powerful, and I just love watching the kids be successful this year.